Lame. All right, we got a video from Duty. The backstory of Lazer Dim 700. Let's see. All I know about him to this point is that he previously made music that isn't like what he does now. Normal, it didn't blow up, and then he switched to this. And I know he's from Atlanta. That's all I know about him. That's all I know. Yo. Okay, but look, if you guys are watching over on YouTube, drop a follow to the Twitch. The link is pinned in the comment. You know what I'm saying? The link is pinned. Let me know that you're from YouTube if you come over, so I know that you're not a troll. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we can talk about music, and y'all can give me some song suggestions. If you actually hang out in the chat, then I will check out some songs. Let's see the backstory of Lazer Dim 700.
See, Lazer Dim is a
all right, let's see. Can we get this on 100?
21-year-old rapper. He's been making music since 2018, and the thing is, he records all his songs on BandLab and using his iPhone and his Apple earbuds as a mic. Now,
no way. Is that why it sounds like that? Yo, the Brat 3X, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. How did you find this?
If you're watching this, you probably didn't heard Lazer Dim's most popular song called Asia Rock, but you were probably very skeptical because you don't understand what Lazer was going for. Anything that you didn't heard from Lazer, the songs probably weren't mixed, but they were catchy, right? Why do you keep seeing him on your timeline?
Right, so he intentionally doesn't mix his stuff. Okay.
Does he actually take music serious? What if I told you he doesn't? Because at a point in his life, he did, but no one cared. No one tuned in.
That's
but
valid.
In this video, I explain why and really who is Lazer Dim and what truly is his backstory, because everybody want to talk about how he's so lit now, but nobody wants to talk about the real history with Lazer. You watching DUTIE, go ahead and subscribe. Let's get started. As a kid, Lazer Dim was moving around a lot. At this point, he was on the south side of Atlanta, east, west, etc.
Hold on. Shout out to my people in Atlanta though. You know what I'm saying? Here. That's I don't care. People gonna say, oh, you were born in a different state. Look, my nigga. I moved there when I was 1 year old. I wasn't even one when we moved there. I was literally an infant. You know what I'm saying? So that was all I knew. I grew up all around Atlanta. I don't even know which part, wherever the hell Conley Hills is and all that other stuff. Wherever part of Atlanta that is, that's where I grew up. And then I moved to Metro Atlanta, Riverdale, Clayton County. So all I knew growing up was Atlanta. So I am from Atlanta. But Atlanta has so many good artists. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, what do they put in the water there? Like, we just breed greatness. We just breed greatness. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because it's a pop, like it's just like a lot of people, or like the inspiration just is fucking vibrating off of people in the air. I don't know what it is, but it's a lot of. I'm not gonna lie, Atlanta's definitely running music, rap right now. I mean, it's been like this for years. Especially like hip hop, I think Atlanta is really running. Like, look at the biggest artists in the world. Biggest producer right now, Metro Boomin from Atlanta. We got Future, we got JID, we got Earth Gang. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody else. We got Black, you know, R&B. Who else? I'm probably missing so many people. I mean, if we want to go back in the day, you had T.I., you had Outkast. You know, I mean, I'm definitely forgetting some people. Fact that I'm forgetting people this easily just goes to show how much talent has come from the city. Oh, 21 Savage. How could I forget 21 Savage? So Atlanta's like just hella influential, and it's kind of funny, ironic that even in the underground, Atlanta's still kind of taking the crown, so to speak, in terms of like the momentum and who really, you know, getting big. Because as of right now, I think y'all can let me know if I'm wrong, but Lazer Dim and maybe Netspin are the two biggest underground, or like have the most, let's just say, attention or traction. Even if the numbers aren't numbers, someone else is probably bigger. But in terms of who's hot right now and relevant, I would say Lazer Dim and whoever else you want to throw in there with them are the most popular right now.
He really grew up in just all of Atlanta. He really explained that he just didn't grow up on one side of Atlanta. He was really everywhere, man. You know? And while growing up, making music was his favorite thing to do. It didn't seem like a job or something that he wanted to make money off. He just wanted to rap. He didn't care for the numbers. He would watch Lil Wayne all the time because all he wanted to do was just be like him. But what truly got him started is that he seen his mom boyfriend.
Strangely enough, I can see that though.
because all he wanted to do was just be like him. But what truly got him started is that he seen his mom boyfriend making a song one day, and Lazer thought in his head, I'm gonna do the same thing. He explained during this time he was like 2nd grade, and his mom boyfriend had the studio set up and everything already in the basement, so he would go down there trying out stuff probably, and that's how he really just got started. And throughout the years, Lazer ended up making his name as we know today by making a Facebook account with his brother. And when he first made it, it was just supposed to be Lazer.
You just look like a menace, bro.
Them, because it was 2 people that owned the account, so they were gonna go with that. But his brother told him, nah, change the word them to them, and that's why we have Lazer them. But in 2018, that's when you started seeing that Lazer them was pushing this rap agenda, because during this time,
I want to hear his original music though. Like, I hope Duty includes that, because I really do want to see like what was he sounding like before he switched up. Yo, why his eyes so pretty though? Hold on, wait, why is his eyes so pretty? I know all the guys watching is gonna be like, oh my god, stop. Look, close your ears, all right? He has some really nice eyebrows. He has some really beautiful eyes. Like, his eye color's pretty. And the way his eyes shape, his eyelashes, he just has pretty eyes. I don't know. Like, I don't know how to say it.
Trillers.
Hey, you gotta respect what you see, child. You know, it's nothing wrong with acknowledging that somebody looks nice or they have nice features. You know what I'm saying? Because people will clown when somebody look crazy. Why it can't be positive?
Audio Mac and SoundCloud were the 3 biggest things when it comes to underground, and you can see that Lazer took advantage of it.
I'm just saying, think about it. The negativity gets so normalized. Niggas love when somebody clown on somebody for looking ugly or something. It's like, oh, you say someone looks good or has nice features and you're glazing all of a sudden. Just saying.
Because you can normalize
being nice.
Find old videos of him rapping, making songs that were sounding a lot similar to this rapper named Splurge. Because in 2018, Splurge was huge. He was the only rapper during that time.
I love Goth Modern said Eclipse made me better than Drake. I mean, what in what sense, brother? In what sense? Did you look straight at the sun? You must have looked straight at the sun, didn't you?
Welcome to Flatiron School.
Hey, I'm just saying, real. You know, I was reacting to one of this guy's song the other day, and my friend Harlan was in there, and you know, I started giving him a compliment about looking nice. Because at first I was just listening to his music, then I actually looked at him, and I was like, yo, he's actually kind of cute. He's like, oh, you're glazing. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm just acknowledging that he looks good. Is that okay?
Yeah, there's videos out there of Lazer as a youngin' doing trillers in the studio and making songs off his phone. Sometimes he'll upload like small EPs and mixtapes on Audio Mac, but you can't find that stuff now. But you know, things didn't really become official for Lazer until 2021, because that's when he started uploading his songs onto real platforms like Spotify, SoundCloud, and Apple Music. He would drop singles here and there, but he didn't
look straight at it and start freestyling about the social economic state of the world. Bet. Come on, let's hear the bars. Where the song at?
Bother dropping albums or EPs or anything like that. Boom. 2022 came around. That's where things picked up. He released this album called The World Is Yours. And people...
Nah. Yo, this album cover is insane.
Mess with it, but he didn't have any visuals, no promo, no nothing really behind him. He was just rapping, you know, because that's all he wanted to do. And that's what started to mess up Lazer mental as he was making music in 2022 and early 2023, because he will upload these songs, but it wasn't as much attraction that he wanted. He said it himself that he was taking music so serious during this time, but nobody really wanted to tune in. He was uploading trillers. He even dropped about 2 or 3 tapes in 2023. But
dang, who dropped the album?
But nothing was there. Nobody really took him serious. Nobody really cared.
Who you talking about, J. Cole?
That's what he explained. He had some people listening to him, but he wanted more. But in 2023, that's when Lazer changed the whole path for his career, because he took his own money and said, you know what, I'm gonna go get some visuals done. That's when you see his first music video come out, because it's facts, bro. Music videos can be the boost for your career. With anybody, you can't just upload music and that be it. Nah, we want to see.
That's really rare. That's really rare. And even like if you look at how artists are doing it on TikTok, even if they don't upload a video for it themselves, if people are making a TikTok to it, then that can be enough to get traction for it. So he's definitely right about that.
Personality. And in 2024, Lazer whole life changed, because bro had cut off his dreads and he started uploading daily when it came to trillers. You would randomly see them on Twitter, IG. The underground for Twitter was hot during this time, like really hot. If the right person was supposed to find
it, disappointed you? No. What you didn't like about it? I actually really liked it. I'm not gonna lie. If we're talking about replay value, that album or project, mixtape, whatever, had more replay value for me than the off season, and I like the off season. So that's where I'm at with it. There was only like 2 songs where it's like, I'm not really feeling these like that. So that's where I stand on the album. I'm solid on that. It's a lot of songs I could replay, put on my gaming playlist. The off season, I definitely like some cuts off of there, but replay value wise, it wasn't really there for me. Um, but I like that era that he was in though. I really like that.
Find you
I
on
always feel
Twitter.
like the off season was just like a warm up album type shit. So the Fall Off better be his best album. It better be his, because to me, this Might Delete Later project had songs and verses so good that I'm like, I don't know if he's gonna be able to top this on the next project. Cause that song he did called Pie, that verse on there, that might be one of his best verses ever. Literally might be one of his best. And he had some other really good verses and flows and different cadence switches and all that. Off season album of the decade. Hey, look, I know this might sound crazy to you, gang. Okay. Oh, the Fall Off. Okay, Fall Off. Okay, I was about to say, because I'm like, hold on now. Did release his project in 2022, and I think Jid, to me, out of the ones I listen to, I think Jid has the best project of the decade so far. Hip hop, rap wise, solid. And hey, you better watch out. That Jid Metro Boomin album coming out. Jid just posted on his story yesterday and said that he is done with the album and just submitted it. So y'all, but hey, Jid fans, we're about to eat. We're about to eat.
And you had a catchy or a meme song, you were going to get that spark that you needed, you know what I'm saying, to boost your career. That's what Netspin had. But Lazer himself didn't even know that he was going to be the next one, because he uploaded a trailer and people caught on real fast because nobody understood the music. The mixing was so rough, but he had a catchy flow and he was rapping on these dark plug type beats and people caught on. And it became to a point where it wasn't even promo. People were just retweeting and trying to like either make fun of it or saying that this sounded different. And nobody really called the music trash. They really just thought it was funny because we haven't even heard anything like this.
Exactly. That's exactly what I said. I'm like, it's funny to me. And to me, it's like, come on, all music don't gotta be serious or sound good. Some people are cool just making clowns out of themselves. And hey, we're helping them because whenever we react, we're helping him get it back. We're doing promo. Do you think liking super underground artists more than the mainstream is a placebo or is just better? I'm gonna try to understand what you mean by placebo. Feel free to explain that a little more to me. But just off of what I think you mean, do I think it's better to support super underground? Okay, I think, okay, how about this? I think that whatever you prefer more, whatever you enjoy more as a listener, that's what's most important. If for you, you care more about digging and finding artists that's like diamonds in the rough, if you enjoy that musically, then that's what's for you. If you're one of those people that you want to see someone blow up and then that be when you find them, that's also fine. I'm kind of a mixture of both. Like, I want to organically find my own artists. To me, it doesn't matter if they're underground or not. I don't really care about that category. To me, if you're good, you're good. I don't care what size you are. And I'm a person that's listened to a lot of, I guess what you could call underground or an unknown artist, because since I've been streaming, I've listened to people's music that aren't anywhere near as big as other artists. You know, even some of these underground artists, right, that I'm looking at, they have way more traction than some of the people whose music I listen to. So I'm a person that listens to real people's music, like regular people's music, and can enjoy that, right? And if it sounds good to me, it sounds good. To like, just because they're less popular, you want them to be better, so your brain makes you think they're better. Oh nah. No. I do think that is a thing. I've definitely seen that with some people where they're like, oh well, I listen to underground artists, and because I listen to underground artists, I have better music taste than y'all that listen to mainstream. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely think there are some underground artists that are underrated. but a lot of them, they're underground for a reason. If we're being real.
The fans and him posting himself on Twitter was really what blew up Lazer. And at this point, he only had a little bit of buzz at first. But in late January, you seen that Lazer was with BK the Ruler, Tana, and Doo-Wop King. And Lazer took advantage of this. He was dropping music videos back to back, and he caught the eyes of Plaqueboy Max. Because Max himself seen a lot of potential in Lazer and decided to put him in a song wars that I was a part of. And there was tons of rappers in there. And during these song wars, you know, every man is for themselves. It's really just seeing who can make the best song. But the twist is
nobody's with like 8 monthly listeners. So how do you find your artists? How do you find the artists that you like? I'm just curious, like, do you like go look for them yourself, or how you go about that?
They have to spin the wheel, and whatever type beat you get, you have to choose that beat and use it and try your best to make a good song out of it. And Lazer was the rapper to stand out the most because he was not only funny, he had a lot of personality, but his songs were so catchy and so different than any other song that was played that the whole 5-star community loved him, man. And it's crazy because he made his best songs on this stream. When a Finito remix came out and Asian Rock came out, people just kept playing those songs over and over again. And to this day, those are his biggest songs right now. And like I said, it was tons of rappers in this event. So this whole thing was trending on TikTok. Lazer was the one to trend the most, but everybody knew about this event. Even people found out about me because I was a part of it too. So if somebody was to ask you, yo, how did Lazer blow up? Most people are going to say it was because of Max, because he's a genuine guy that added him during the Song Wars, and that really just helped his career. Lazer just got more consistent, bro. He was dropping almost every week, music videos back to back, and right after that, Max got him on a stream again to do a 20v1, and this only created more exposure for
that I just saw that video. It had like 400,000 views. Be good exposure. Hey, Max a W mans though, because a lot of people with a platform like him would be on some shit like, oh well, this is my platform, I built it up, I'm not letting nobody come on here promo unless they pay me or something like that, you know. And I really love what Max has done with the Song Wars, because it's really creative and it's gonna open up a whole new lane for people to get exposure and blow up, because I know there's been a few people who have done the Song Wars that have blown up, and we're definitely gonna watch some more of them too. So if y'all want to see me react to some Song Wars, let me know which ones I should check out, because I checked out one that's on the channel. Y'all can go back and watch it, but I want to watch some more, and maybe I'll just like keep up with the ones he does in the future.
Lazer them when it came to personality, because people just started to love Lazer for him being himself, because you know he's from the hood, man. You know, everything he's saying in the songs is true, and people just love his music because they can relate with it. Crazy to say, but this boosted his whole career, man, for him just being him. Like one of his lyrics that's really trending on TikTok is that trap so old, gotta run out the house so the roof don't fall up on me. And if you look at the TikTok, the roof is really bent in, bro. He's not trolling. Another catchy lyric, he said, I don't got a bed, I got an air bed. And while on live saying this lyric, he said, hold on y'all, let me actually put some air inside my air bed.
I don't got no bed, I got an air bed. Hit at this top trying to leave his hair red. I don't got no bed, I got an air bed. Hit at this top trying to leave his hair red. I gotta pump my bed up, matter of fact.
Hey, I can't tell if that's his house or not, and I don't know if this is his actual bed, but if true, very authentic. If not true, W marketing. Either way, it's a W.
There's little things like that that just keeps him relevant, and people love that about him. He just being him. And this year has just been going up for him, man. He's getting those cosigns, he's getting those interviews, he's getting that engagement. And a smart thing that Lazer did for himself was drop his album called Enjoy recently and start performing. He was just with Osama Sun, Netspin, and Molly Santana performing and stuff like that. He just doing what he gotta do. And even though Kai and Lil Yachty didn't like his song the most, they still reacted to it, and he still got exposure off of this. And he's currently on tour right now performing with 2 Solid Dirt Balls.
Like for real, all jokes aside, regardless if I think his music's funny or whatever, like I'm always gonna have respect for somebody trying to get it out the mud, trying to be original, do something different, help themselves and their family. Like I can never hate on that. I can never hate on that. 'Cause at the end of the day, like he tried to do it seriously, and if people want to give him free promo because we troll his stuff and all that, hey, he got it. You gotta give respect for that. That's where I wish like people could like give their opinions on stuff and still be able to be respectful and point out the positives in what people are doing. right? Because it's like I don't have to like his music, but I can still respect his grind. The fact that he didn't give up even when shit wasn't working out. That's hard. That's you got to be mentally tough to do that, bro. Facts. Facts, bro. He's winning. Like he won. He won. They say all press is good press. That's a fact.
Just making a bigger name for himself. And what stood out the most about Lazer is that he said himself that he used to take his old music a lot more serious. But with the new music that he makes, he doesn't take it serious and people mess with that more. Because whole time he was trying so hard, but he didn't even know himself that all he needed to do was showcase his personality and make some visuals. That's it. Because the reason why Lazer is standing out more than anybody in underground right now is because he's not the mysterious type. And he is the most relatable underground rapper out right now. He doesn't have to put on all black and dye his hair and all, you know what I'm saying? He just doesn't have to do none of that. He just really himself. He's from the hood, man. This is what we needed. We needed someone that we can relate to without them having some aesthetic or being mysterious and not talking to their fans. Lazer goes live every day on his IG account just to talk to his fans. Literally. He got a whole lingo for himself and his fans. They say it all the time. Lil Twins. Like, you know how long it's been since we've seen something like this? Because the music is all
Okay, duty. You dragging it, gang. Lil Twin, that's basic Atlanta lingo. That's typical.
already there for Lazer. We know he's good.
I
We
get
know
what
he
he's
can switch
saying,
up the
though.
flow. But we haven't even seen Lazer full potential yet. So this is just special, and that's why Lazer has the hype he has right now. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about Lazer. It's DUTIE. I'm not censoring myself for no bitch. Don't forget to follow my
Lil Twine, I have seen that in the comments. I just saw someone type it. Oh, it must have been on the last song. Yeah, he must have got the lingo wrong. But look, man. Hey, WVDO duty. Good shit, bro. Hey, I'm with him. All right, y'all. For watching, make sure to leave a like, comment, sub. Drop a follow to the Twitch. The link's pinned in the comments and in the description. Click the link, drop a follow, pull it to the stream. I stream on Monday, Tuesday, Fridays, and Saturdays. The Monday and Tuesday can kind of switch, but if you are sub to the channel, then you see when I go live. I will post it on the community tab and it will pop up on your timeline. But look, man, about to get out of here. Shout out to Lazer them though. W Lazer them.